Welcome to the Living a Supernatural Lifestyle podcast. Today we have a powerful guest with us, someone who has seen miracles, healings, and divine encounters firsthand. She's a faith leader and teacher who helps people step into the supernatural realm of God's power. Please welcome Sarah. Welcome to the Living a Supernatural Lifestyle podcast. Today we have a powerful guest with us, someone who has seen miracles, healings, and divine encounters firsthand. She's a faith leader and teacher who helps people step into the supernatural realm of God's power. Please welcome Sarah.
Thank you, David. I'm so excited to be here and share how anyone can live a supernatural life with God every single day.
Sarah, when people hear supernatural lifestyle, they often think of something mysterious or rare. Can you explain what it actually means?
Absolutely. A supernatural lifestyle isn't about strange experiences. It's about walking daily with God and His power. Jesus lived this way, healing the sick, casting out demons, prophesying and bringing heaven to earth. And He said, "Greater works than these you will do." John 14:12. So this is for everyone, not just pastors or prophets. It means experiencing God's presence, seeing miracles, and hearing His voice in everyday life.
That's powerful. But many people struggle to experience this. What's the first step for someone who wants to live supernaturally?
The first step is hunger. Jesus said, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled." Matthew 5:6. If you're not hungry for more of God, you won't pursue it. So start by asking God, "Make me hungry for more of you." Then spend time in prayer, read His Word, and expect miracles to happen.
That makes so much sense. So, is prayer the key to unlocking the supernatural?
Yes, but not just any prayer. Prayer with faith and expectation. James 5:16 says, "The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective." When you pray, believe that God will respond. Many people pray but don't expect results, and that's why they don't see miracles.
I know you've personally seen miracles happen. Can you share a testimony of a supernatural encounter?
Of course. One of the most powerful moments I witnessed was when a man in a wheelchair was completely healed during a worship service. We weren't even praying for healing yet. God's presence just filled the room. He stood up, started walking, and his entire family was in tears. It showed me that God is always ready to move when we make room for Him.
That's incredible. So healing and miracles aren't just for biblical times?
Not at all. Hebrews 13:8 says, "Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever." If He healed in the Bible, He still heals today. The supernatural didn't stop with the apostles. It's available to us right now.
Hearing God's voice is something many people long for. How can someone start hearing Him in their daily life?
The first step is learning to recognize how God speaks. It's not always an audible voice. He speaks through His Word, dreams, visions, inner impressions, and even other people. John 10:27 says, "My sheep hear my voice." If you're His, you can hear Him. Start by spending quiet time with God and writing down thoughts that come to your mind. Often that's Him speaking.
That's a great practical step. Have you ever had a moment where God spoke to you clearly?
Yes. One time I felt a strong urge to pray for a woman at the grocery store. I didn't know why, but I obeyed. She burst into tears and said she had been asking God for a sign that He was real. That moment changed her life. God is always speaking. We just have to listen and obey.
So if someone is listening right now and wants to experience the supernatural, what's one thing they can do today?
Start by asking the Holy Spirit to lead you. Pray this simple prayer: "Holy Spirit, use me today. Show me where to go, what to say, and how to release your power." Then be bold. Pray for someone, speak encouragement, or step out in faith. The supernatural begins with small steps of obedience.
Wow, that's practical and powerful. Any final words of encouragement?
Yes, you were created to live in the supernatural. Don't settle for a powerless life. Walk in faith, stay close to God, and expect miracles to follow you.
Thank you, Sarah, for sharing such powerful wisdom. If you were blessed by this conversation, be sure to subscribe to our podcast and share it with a friend. And remember, miracles aren't just for some people. They are for you. Follow us for more supernatural insights. Visit our website and partner with us today for daily prayer. We are on a mission to build a new regional campus, a place where believers can come together in worship, prayer, and fellowship every day. This will be a spiritual home for the community, offering Bible studies, counseling, youth programs, worship music, and a place for the elderly to gather in faith. We are creating a center of faith, hope, and service for the entire region. Your partnership will help us feed the hungry through community programs, host worship events, prayer meetings, and Bible studies, provide counseling and support for those in need, bring local churches together in unity and fellowship. Sow a seed of faith today. Your partnership will make a difference in building God's kingdom. Partner with us today.